Anacaona, from the Taino word meaning golden flower, was born into a family of chiefs. She was sister of Pwochen, chief of Jaragua, located in present-day Leogan, Haiti. Her husband was Kaonabo, chief of the nearby territory of Maguana, located in present-day Dominican Republic. Her brother and her husband were two of the highest caciques, or chiefs, who ruled the island of Kiskeya, now called Hispaniola, and soon she became ruler of the Taino kingdom of Jaragua, and one of the last to fall by the Spanish colonists. Even though she was of high royalty, she was celebrated as a composer of ballads and narrative poems called aritos. Arito was a ceremonial act that was believed to narrate and honor the heroic deeds of Taino ancestors, chiefs, and ancient gods of the past, with a blend of dance, music, and poetry, which played a significant role in Taino social, political, and religious life. The Tainos were an indigenous group in the Caribbean and were the principal inhabitants of the islands currently known as Cuba, Jamaica, Dominican Republic, Haiti, and Puerto Rico. However, the Taino experienced chaotic times since the Spaniards arrived in 1492. After having lived in relative peace for centuries. In retribution, her husband, Kaonabo, suspected of organizing an attack on La Navidad, a Spanish settlement on northern Haiti. He was captured and shipped to Spain for trial, where he died in a shipwreck during the journey. Anacaona left Maguana and returned home to Jaragua and worked together with her brother, Chief Pwochen, as a high advisor. Soon Anacaona had gained a reputation for accepting enslaved Taino runaways and rebels to fight against Christopher Columbus and his many failed attempts to capture and control the island. In late 1496, Anacaona and Pwochen appeared as equal negotiators with Columbus. On that occasion, described by Bartolomé de las Casas in Historia de las Indias. They both successfully negotiated for tribute for food and cotton to be paid by the natives to the Spanish under Columbus' command in exchange for peace with the tribes and the Taino people in the land. A few years later, after her brother's death, Anacaona took the throne and became Queen of Jaragua and one of the 5 caciques of the island Kiskeya. However, peace wouldn't last long, as the Spanish saw ways to control and fulfill their lusts. Therefore, the Spaniards began their plans to set up Queen Anacaona. Because the Columbus family was considered to be made up of ineffective conquerors, a new radical governor, Nicolas de Ovando, was sent to Hispaniola to replace Columbus and his successors. A feast was organized by the 5 regional chieftains, or caciques, and their officials, including the newly crowned golden flower, Anacaona. In respect to the new governor, she diplomatically invited Ovando to the reception as a welcome meeting. But upon his arrival to her large bohío, or roundhouse, he immediately ordered his men to remove Anacaona and barricade the door. Then he ordered the bohío to be set on fire. Over 80 of the sub-chiefs and officials inside were burned, or they escaped and were shot by crossbow. He arrested Anacaona and her Taino noblemen and accused her of conspiracy of killing the chieftains, heresy, and to overthrow Spanish influence on the island, even though all the accusations were lies, and was sentenced to be put to death by hanging. On the day before she was hung, Ovando gave Queen Anacaona an offer. They offered to erase all the accusations against her if she relinquishes the leadership to the crown of Spain and to become a concubine to one of the Spanish officials. Anacaona was severely insulted by this and responded that she would rather die than to be a concubine to the Spanish and betray her beloved people. Anacaona was hanged on the spot. She was only 29 years old. Anacaona is known today as a fearless, dignified Caribbean icon and a symbol of resistance against tyranny. A woman who opposed the Spanish invaders and became a hero and protector of Kiskeya. Her legacy continues on through the poetry, music, and dance of a true great queen. She said, from Mother Earth, I came out a blissful seed, a golden flower, everybody found. Never forget.